New tonight, recent research works to answer how climate change could affect hurricane impacts to Hampton Roads. With hurricane season starting on June 1st, Alex Littlehales digs into a report that shows the possibility of worsening winds to our region.
Isabel crashed ashore in Virginia Beach, and just about everything bowed in submission.
Hurricane Isabel came very close to that record.
High tide and pounding surf.
In a changing climate, we've already started to see more extreme storms.
If the past can tell us anything about what's ahead, we know firsthand the impacts a hurricane in our region can have.
I've lived here 18 years. The water has never come up to my house like it is now.
20 years ago, Hurricane Isabel ripped through the mid-Atlantic. Its path of destruction in Virginia killed 32 people and damaged more than 10,000 homes.
What that storm was, it wasn't a large, category 2 or 3, 4 as it moved through Virginia. It was, maybe tropical storm.
But as climate change changes our environment, new studies aim to show how those changes could impact cities across the country.
We expect that the ocean temperatures to warm and the circulation patterns to change.
A new risk assessment report published by First Street Foundation shows Hampton Roads as one of the most vulnerable regions for worsening winds along the East Coast. Part of that growing risk predicts the mid-Atlantic could see the largest increase in maximum wind speeds as high as 37 miles per hour. And counties across our viewing area hold some of the highest increased chances of experiencing a Category 1 hurricane. Gloucester, Isle of Wight, York, Matthews, and Pocosin counties make up the top 5.
And so as you have oceans warming, the center of that high pressure shifts to the north. That circulation pattern, instead of having storms hook off to the northeast, it is likely that storms will be much more likely to come up from the south and actually come into the Hampton Roads region.
I say it's hard to watch that my peel is gone.
Hurricane Isabel hit the Commonwealth with almost $2 billion in total damage. And while financial impacts are impossible to measure to the cent, First Street's new report aims to measure this risk in what's called average annual loss. By 2053, they predict the 7 cities may combine for an average annual loss of $104 million, with each locality ranking in the top 20 for percent increase.
I found the report to be very robust and scientifically strong.
So it doesn't take a large storm in this area with low topography to cause damage.
Michelle Hammer with the Army Corps of Engineers tells us hurricanes can show us where we're weakest.
Currently partnering with the City of Hampton on a flood risk management project as a result of Hurricane Sandy.
But predictions can only go so far in outlining the future. It's why it's up to us to be aware of the threats ahead.
We really don't have a full appreciation here of how devastating a truly strong hurricane can be.
Alex Littlehales, 13 News Now.
More than 93,000 people registered for FEMA assistance following Hurricane Isabel.